So it's time for the second act of the final crucible drama of 2019, of a snooker variety at least. And if this second session is as good as the first, we are in for some serious entertainment.
What a standard. I think something just dropped on the TV, on the table there, just as he was queuing up.
No idea what that is, but that's got to be a first, because he was literally queuing the ball. We had some debris flying and falling from the skies. Let's have another look at this. Just as Trump was queuing. I mean, that's got to be frustrating and very distracting.
Well, there's some tape, there's some like little insulating tape or something. Something like that. Oh.
Well, was Trump's concentration just...
One or two people asking.
All guns blazing.
9.
Trump made the faster start, winning 3 of the first 4, before he responded with another century to tie the session.
Looks a little bit straight on this black. He can sort of come back for the red near the blue, to come back for that one. He's played it well.
$25.
Looks pretty good to me. He doesn't have to go in full-blooded. He can play a gentle cannon here on the right-hand red. He might go for the pink and scatter them. Yes, he's got one. Perfect.
Higgins' tournament pot success was down in the 80s coming into this final. It's currently at 96%.
You go down for one of the bulk colours. He's still got 2 or 3 loose reds here. Yeah.
45.
Anything between the blue and the pink spot will be ideal. Oh, that's perfect.
But it looks like that error might be costing him this frame. Higgins has a red.
57. $58.
Another frame winning break to close to 3-2 behind. And now he's moving 5-4 in front.
But, you know, if somebody makes a move here, and then tomorrow afternoon, John's been here 4 times before, of course, he knows what's required.
The Trump could pull away with Higgins perhaps fatigued on the first day, or given his crucible know-how and his rock-solid temperament under pressure. But the way Higgins is playing at the moment, it looks as though he has the ability to put some daylight between himself and his opponent.
Yeah, and even the yellow just for another century then. Here we go again.
Well, here is evidence to the contrary. Century number 5. Brilliant. More wizardry from the 4 times world champion.
This looks pretty good to me. Oh.
In this one. Different era, different game.
Well, it's amazing how that red went through the reds there in the gap, but he's got a good cue ball. Oh, went for the pot. Well, that surprised me.
In this final.
1.
But it's a chance for Trump.
Can he squeeze that in there, or will it have to go behind the 2 reds?
His wife, Joyce.
24.
Oh, he's missed the black. There must have been a red there, but he's taken his eye off the pop.
24.
The first one cost him the frame.
Oh. Well, I don't know why. Oh, I'm not going to criticise John Higgins. I thought he might have just stunned over for the black instead of trying to screw back.
And it's catching. As he was queuing up for his long red. And now Higgins has missed as well. So that's 4 consecutive potting errors after near faultless snooker for 9 frames. Encounters. Last year, a very tight one in the quarterfinals, which he just edged 13-12. And of course, 8 years ago when they met, potted everything in sight from long range.
Well, we're down the line of this one. I'm not sure whether Judd can get to the potting angle. He might just put the white to the cushion, cover the red on the right with the black. Well, he was. Oh, unbelievable. Do you know, Phil, I just didn't think he had the room to get through there. Amazing queuing.
Trump's long game throughout this tournament has not been at the standards he set during this, his best ever season coming into Sheffield. But today, it's a lot better. More than 2 out of 3.
9.
We'll screw back off these, split them, go back for the blue. Well, he's got the pink. That's handy. Well, I couldn't legislate where he's going to go. That's a bonus.
He's had a couple of reprieves in this frame, which he wouldn't have expected, given the way Higgins started the night with that superb century.
Yeah, this black is frame ball. Might play a cannon on the pink. Oh, it's frame ball. All he had to do is make sure of the black. Well, he's got away with that. He's been very fortunate because if he cannons into the pink, he's leaving that red. John's on nothing. He's having to play safe. Well, he's missed the blue. Judd was really lucky there, but it should have been over. This is tough. There's not a ball safe here. Oh, that is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
This is an absolute humdinger from Trump. That's the late, great Alex Higgins at his hurricane best.
Have a look at this. I mean, that's crazy. Oh, and the action he got on the cue ball. I mean, there's been some great shots in this championship. For me, that is the shot of the championship so far.
Well, it's certainly the frame ball of the championship. What a match this is proving to be.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Phil, I was just watching John Higgins in his chair when that red went in and the white bat went back to ball, and he just smiled.
And Higgins, after a little bit of deliberation, decides that he's had enough. Well, what an unbelievable pot it was for Trump to clinch that frame after a flurry of early misses at the start of it, as he levels the final at 5-all.
Up and down with the white. Could be close to that pocket. It's very close, you know, ball in hand.
Foul.
It's genius. John's returned the compliment there. Well, he's brought one up the table. It's knuckled. It's a good cue ball. Well, it's a tough shot now. He's looking at the potting angle. And then he's going to look at the cannon. He might hit that red near the pink. I mean, the way things have gone so far, he could pot this and finish on the black. Perfect. Who knows?
Yes, it wasn't easy with the cue ball tight to the baulk rail.
Oh, well, side door, but it went in.
Well, in bursts at key moments, of course. Trump did it against Ding, starting the final session 9-7 adrift. He won 6 on the bounce.
Absolutely. Oh, just look at that. I thought he was going to go through the gap there down the table, but he's managed to come off the reds for the black, and he's opened up 1 or 2 others as well. Brought the pink into play. I'm sure that if John won his fifth, Phil, and you went to ask him that question.
37.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
53. 59.
With that cue ball, you might have to play. We can't hold for the red on the cushion. You might have to play this with a little bit of left-hand side, and on these cloths they can be a little bit slippery with the side. He's trying to hold. Well played. Oh.
67.
Made that look easy.
Frame ball, no heroics required here.
Yeah, there was one there. I was about to say he's going to screw into the pack, but there was a single red there. And this is, again, I mean, this has been immaculate.
75.
Huh. Yeah, get the pen ready, Phil. I think there might be another ton here.
83.
Class. Got one of them.
89.
That will do nicely. Well, I hope he hasn't snookered himself. I think he's just okay. I mean, he made that look easy, but it wasn't.
The crowd are willing Trump to complete an incredible 6th century of this world final in 11 frames.
97.
Yeah, easier now because he split the blue and pink a few minutes ago. I can see some of the audience here, Phil.
Oh, come off it.
104.
You've got to be kidding.
$110.
We're running out of superlatives for what we're seeing. Really convinced during this tournament. And now they're playing the snooker of their lives.
Well, this is the world final. He's playing these like it's in the club.
122. 128.
What a fabulous break. What's he going to do with the black? Oh. Naughtiness personified and absolute brilliance from Judd Trump. Even John Higgins enjoyed that. So did this crowd. What can you say about a break like that except sheer genius?
He's got a red here, though. Oh, it's gone over the other corner as well. He needs some cover with the blue. I don't think he's got it. Well, you'll probably screw this back in, but with reverse side, go around the yellow and the brown and finish on the blue. I think he might be able to pop the black if he's low enough and get a cannon. Within 2 shots here, he could be in prime position. Gone the other way. Brilliant.
One.
He did have the angle, but he made more of an angle.
Went out to China. Beat the likes of Selby and Murphy and Ebden.
Didn't play that very well, though. He played on the red above the black. He's going to have to check this one to the middle. Try and get on the black. Oh. Well, I'd be annoyed with that because off the blue, he didn't come down the table far enough. I was about to say there is one there. He's underhit that. 32 minutes is his last pot. Can he hit back and make it 6-all into the interval?
One. $17.
Well, you can now, but it's only 7. Amazing.
25.
Oh, he left it alone. Very surprised that he didn't just nudge that red off the blue spot because he's going behind its spot now. The red will still go. Lovely. Yeah, he's just overdone that slightly.
44.
Doesn't want to be straight on this black. He's taking the pink on to split them.
But this time, no joy for Higgins.
John Higgins, 44.
It's okay. No damage done. Can he see this? Can he see enough? I'll tell you what, Phil. There's nothing wrong with those eyes. And there's nothing wrong with the cue action as well.
31 the lead.
John Higgins, 1.
And this looks like being the most keenly contested frame since the second, which Trump won.
Can see reds, but whether we can get the cue ball back to balk, I'm not sure. He's going to try and rest on this one behind the black spot. Well, he's caught it foolish. He doesn't want to turn it over. No, that's well done. Well, he was trying to get the white in behind the yellow there and the brown, but it's still a good safety. Ooh, caught it too thick. Where are they going to finish? Oh, now then, if this passes yellow. Well, these two lads, Phil, they're playing to such a standard, you just can't leave anything out. And you can drop the blue in dead weight. Or come off 2 cushions.
I think for me, that's the real difference in Trump this season. Seeing them.
Yeah, well, he's matured as a person, which now reflects in his game, that his game is more mature.
Significantly of all, his second Triple Crown title, not just the fact that he won the Masters for the first time, but the way he won it.
Get him behind this black here, put it on the spot for the last 2 reds, which he has done. He's gone to nudge them. Very surprised. Why did he play that when there was already on?
20.
Well, he's taken a risk there, what, in my opinion, didn't have to. Clever, moving the green.
Judd Trump, 20.
I'm not sure about the cannon from the blackfield. Oh, miles too thick. Could now be 7-5.
1.
Too thick. He was motoring, he was flying. It looked like 6-all.
9.
That's gone wrong. Judd take this yellow on with check side to stay on the green. He could play it up and down, white in behind the brown. I still might get another chance here.
Trump still feeling the frustration. He knows it was a golden chance to clear up for 7-5. He's still got some work to do to make that happen.
Judd Trump, 13.
He's left it. Not bad. It wasn't on the green anyway. Trying to get him behind the pink here. Well, it's a great effort. I'll tell you what, I've got to compliment the table, Phil, because it's playing beautiful, isn't it?
You can't play snooker the way Higgins and Trump have so far if the table's dodgy.
Yeah, and I've been told that this is the table that was at the Masters when Judd beat Ronnie.
And you have to go back to 2003 for the last time someone won both the Masters and the World Championship in the same season. Of course, that was Mark Williams, last year's champion.
He's got a slight angle on this, but can he not avoid the pocket? He's playing the safety. Well, look at this. He's used the black as a stopper, and he's got the snooker behind the... Well, he hasn't quite got the snooker, but that was clever. Well, look at this. Judd can swerve around the brown there. It's the contact on the yellow once hitting the cushion first. Depends where the yellow finishes. Oh, he's got a little bit lucky there. It's not bad. He's hampered John over the blue. There's no way he'll ever go at this.
Oh, but every bit as important.
Well, he was trying to get him behind the green there, but just look at this. This will do nicely. Not difficult to hit. There's an edge, but you'll push it towards the corner. So this is cushion first, lots of right-hand side, kill the white. You might even get a snooker back here. Oh, he's hit it sideways. That's not good. Well, that was a bit of a hoo-ha. Where's it going to finish? He's left it. Won't play this hard. He's sort of just a little floaty shot here. Downward striking. Got the yellow, and he's got past the brown. That's perfect.
And he needs green, brown and blue.
5.
Trump had the initial chance to clear up. Didn't get good position on the yellow. And he's been rewarded.
14.
This is tough match play snooker from Judd Trump.
This for 7-5.
Judd Trump brings another fabulous quartet of frames to a conclusion here in this wonderful world final. They've exchanged century breaks again. The first really tense frame of the final has gone the way of Trump on the final pink, and we can't wait for another 5 after the break. It's Trump who leads by 7 frames to 5.